Hi everyone, I am Nidhi Manchanda, a certified financial planner and head of training and development at Financial Hospital. A very warm welcome to all of you to another episode of Friday First Cut series. As you all are aware that this month we are focusing on estate planning. In our earlier two videos, we have talked about estate planning is not just will creation and important points to consider while creating a will. So if you have not checked out those videos, the link will be in the description box. You can check it out from there. Now moving on to today's video, we will discuss the difference between creating a will, nomination and joint holding and its impact on estate planning. So if you're also confused between these three, then stay tuned. Let us first understand what is nomination. When you appoint someone as a nominee on your investment, you are merely appointing a custodian or a trustee for your investments. Nominee does not have ownership rights after your death. Then is it important to assign nominees in the first place? Well, the answer is yes. Definitely it is very important to appoint nominees. In case of unfortunate death of someone, all the financial institutions have a standard and a very simple process wherein they transfer all the investments of that person to the nominee. Now, in case the nominee is not there, it becomes a very difficult process and also a very time-consuming process for a financial institution to transfer all the investments to the legal heir of the person. So any financial institution, they do not want to get into hassles of finding out who the real legal heir is of that person, and that is why this entire process is in place where they ask you to appoint a nominee, and once the person dies, they can easily transfer all the assets to this nominee. So it is very important to appoint nominees on all your investments. Now the next question you might be getting is that if I am done with the nominations on all my investment, then creating a will is important or not? Well, it is important to note that nominee is just a custodian and not the legal owner of the investment. And therefore, once the legal heir claims those investments from the nominee, nominee will have to transfer it to them. Now, who will be these legal heirs? So there are two options. Either these legal heirs could be a part of the will of the person, or if the person died intestate, that is without creating any will, then respective succession acts will come into picture and all the assets or investments will be distributed as per the succession act. So those people will be defined in the act. So those will be basically the legal heirs. So it is important to create a will for smooth transfer of wealth to the legal heirs, and this is because will always supersede nomination. Now another important and frequently asked question is that whether having your investments under joint holding beneficial or not. Joint account holders are basically the part owners of your investments. So if a primary joint holder dies, then the second joint holder will become the full owner of that particular investment. A nominee will come into picture only when all the joint holder dies. Then the amount will be given to the nominee, and the nominee will have to transfer it to the legal heirs as per the will or the succession. The major advantage of holding the investment jointly is that the second holder becomes the owner, or I can say the full owner of the investment immediately without any hassles. But also please note that you should be going ahead with joint holding only when you are comfortable with sharing the ownership rights with the other person. So if you would want to take the decisions independently, then I would not suggest to have the joint holding. But yes, if you are okay with taking the decisions jointly and sharing the ownership of the asset, then go ahead by having the joint holding, because once the person dies, the second person immediately becomes the full owner of the assets without any documentation or without any paperwork, or it's not a time consuming process, it happens immediately. I hope now it is clear and you have a better clarity on what's the difference between creating a will, having a nominee or a joint holder. And this is it for today's video. Subscribe to our channel so that you get notified when our next video comes. And for any further query related to your financial planning, tax planning or any legal advice, feel free to get in touch with our expert.